Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be moving leads from this particular report to a custom object. And the reason being is this custom object we're going to use for a secondary project. I don't want these leads to go through our typical workflow process and my email campaign, everything else along these lines. This is going to be something that I'm setting up and reaching out to these people while I reform my processes for lead handling and email sent out. So what I've done is I've created a report for all of these people that I want to create in my custom object. And here's my custom object. It's just called Leaping People. And what I will be doing is moving these people over to this leaping object inside the same org. So let's show you how to do that using SyncFrog. So I'm going to create a new data leap, and I'm going to say Salesforce Report to Salesforce, and give it the credentials. So this is where I'm coming from, and it should be called New Leads for Project Object. There we go. And the credentials of which version I'm using. Click on Next and call it Leaping People, and click on Create. And we'll say, OK, take me to the mapping. Now this is going to be very simple because all of my information is actually on this report. So I'm just going to map all this over one-to-one and then have them moved over to this object. So the first thing I'm going to do in my Salesforce type here is I'm going to go to my custom object. You can see all of our basic types are here at the top. All of our advanced types are here. Then at the bottom we have all of our custom fields. So we should have one called Leaping Object. Awesome. I'm going to click on Add New Section, and I want these people just to be created, although I can apply other logic to it, like finding existing, update existing, or create new. I just want to create new, and I'm going to click on Map New Field. First name going to our first name field, and then I'm going to use the Apply Auto Map fields. So that's going to give us our first name to first name, company to company, email to email, last, lead source, and we have a lead reference, so that's not technically correct. Excellent. And I can map any other fields. So anything else that I need inside of here, I can assign an owner ID if I need to. And that could be on the report itself, or I can use a fixed value, so the same owner will be assigned to all of these. And you can also see that I have lead reference. So if I did want to actually tie these to a specific lead, I can do that. And that would just be as easy as using a lookup for a lead, using their email address, and then just having it go over across. So that really is quite simple mapping for us. Go ahead and remove that. There is no business logic to really apply on this use case. So I'm just going to click on Apply. And there we go. So I'll scroll down my big long list, and there's my leaping people, and I'm going to click on Activate. Now if I hit Pay for Account, we can set a frequency of this. Gold, you can do the hourly, and each package type has different ones that it's available. I'm only going to do a one-time run today, so I'm going to click on Remove, and we're just going to click on Run Now. So it's going to grab our information from that Salesforce report. So here's our report data. You can see all of it here, all 19 records. And if I go to the Leaping People object, which is this guy right here, and I do a refresh, you can see that all of my records are starting to come in. I'm at 12. If I refresh it again, there's all 19. And if I click on one of them, you can see that it was our very first one, our email, our company, and all of our information. This way I can do activities and set everything with this particular person without having it touch one of the lead records or contacts records for this person. Thank you for watching, and happy leaping.